Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing okay. We are back with the land of the Vikings. We're looking at our dock that we finished the last game. You can see in the background a lot of red icons. Everyone is hungry, people are homeless, and other issues. So there's quite a bit to take care of today. In this episode, as you can see, we are halfway through the year. We're just approaching autumn. Yeah, things are not looking good because we're out of food completely. This thing... Yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever. I guess we are blocking the construction here. That's perhaps what it's about. But I guess we don't need more than one for now anyway. So let's not worry. We may need to build another cattle ranch. But yeah, so this needs to get a move on. We're just waiting for some rock. There's some rock there, so that's not too bad. And then once this is up and running, what we'll do is we'll just assign it for the wool and the leather and the fabric, because I think the issue here is that well, not I think, but we know because we've discussed it in the last episode, because the storage is full, they cannot deliver the wool, and therefore they cannot produce the fabric, which then in turn is needed here in the docks. So again, you can see, I mean, we have 20 whatever builders, yeah, 21 builders, and how slow the process is. It's actually it's not that great, but that's okay. Food wise, again, we have increased. I mean, we've built 2 production buildings. We have the goats now that are being slaughtered for the meat and the leather. The what you call it, so chicken coop also provides meat, poultry. We've built additional huts for gatherer. We can probably get signed another person here. Someone quick, someone lucky. Yeah, that'll do. And then another person here. Maybe let's just get someone. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And as you can see, it's just because the village grown so fast. We're really struggling with the food. There's a lot of people homeless, but I just feel like if we build more houses, we'll have even more issues, because the only thing again is that a lot of people may die, I guess, because winter is really upon us. But at the same time, we cannot fit everyone. We just simply cannot, because we have no food, so they'll die anywhere. So I think I want to leave it the way it is for the time being, because if we'll house them, they'll just start producing, and it's like a vicious circle at that point. Oh, what's this? Hoarded land. What does that mean? Is this... What does that mean? Hordaland? Hordaland was discovered. Oh, well, there you go. Maybe this is about the trades. Ah, yes, the knarr looks fantastic. I mean, wow, what a boat. That is actually so cool. Wow, yeah, that's actually very cool. Yeah, now game, well done. That is actually really, really cool. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, that's very good. Okay, so that's a massive boat. Right, so let's look into this. So we have 2 ports. I'm guessing another boat can moor there. But let's take a look at what's available to us. So nothing here. Send a trade ship. Crew. If we click here, trade duration. If we'll increase it to... I guess we want to make it before winter perhaps. So let's just do it 6 days. That will bring us to, what, 21. And that's when the winter will start. So let's do it 5. Or maybe 6. Okay, so we can... we have a lot of coal, so I think we might as well just trade it. Okay. So we need some sort of a food. Auto selects. Now, why can't we... Please choose the ship. I mean, the ship is here, so what? Is it not available? Yeah. There's nothing... I'm not missing anything here. I mean, like, this is literally blank. There's nothing on the list. If I click crew, nothing happens. If I click auto select, nothing happens. Right. Nothing here, nothing here. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it suggests that there's a... This is a way to add a crew. Does crew need to be in any way? Maybe let's just take a look here. So if we'll go with others, makes no sense. Fine. Villagers. Nothing about trade. Unhappiness, health, tools, clothes, intelligence, speed. Right, all the skills. Jobs. Yeah, okay. Resource, fame, tree of life. Let's take a look at tree of life. What does it say here? So this was the knarr. Sailors want less beer. Prices. Trade ship speed. Right, well... What's that there? We don't know. And we've only 4 points, so let's not be too... I wonder if we'll go to the jobs menu, and if we'll do... Yeah, it doesn't allow us to do it. Huh. There's not a way of shipbuilder... Yeah. Oh, maybe that's just, wait. Maybe this is just someone visiting us. Ah, yes. That's why we got this message that we've discovered something. So these are guys that are visiting us. Okay. Ah, now. After all that. Fine. Yes, so I guess we just click trade and see what they have on offer. Or what's the situation? Looks like they've nothing, or maybe is this what they have on offer? High quality. Alright, okay. High quality coat. I thought they're selling high quality. Right, so they have... It looks like, to me, that they have a bit of bread, bit of fruit and different things. So what we can do, because the bread is very cheap, we can go ahead and just empty them. Okay. Then let's go ahead and get all the fruit. And then all the fish. What else is there? All the meat. Yeah, and I think we're okay with that. I mean, this is just 79, so... To be honest, I mean, we've so much... Yeah, let's just take some of that. Wool we're okay with. Fabric, meh. We can actually, because we need 3, so might as well. Oh wow, that's actually so expensive. So let's get rid of this. We don't need that. I was too quick to say. Yeah, let's just get a couple of these to like 5. Yeah, 300. I'm happy. So you don't click here, you click trade. Ah, yes, very good. Ooh, yeah, that's so cool. Oh yes, I love that. Very, very cool. That really looks very well. Big old ship. Proper Viking ship. So I can only imagine how big is a warship or something. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see. Ooh, I'm excited now. Very honestly. It's actually very cool. Righty ho, well you guys better get a move on because... Ah yes, so we have this. Perfect. So I'm getting excited looking at the ships, but what we need is to make sure that we have only this. Brewery, no, because they're overproducing. Tailor. This and that one. Mine, no. And... yeah, no, that'll do. So that's fine, and then let's get someone speedy. This person... this person... and this person. So they can empty the storages for us quickly. So let's just speed up some time because we need to get that moving. I think what we'll do is, because we've now 2 granaries, it would just make sense to get another... yeah, this is full, so... to get another field. Yeah, it's just... we really have not enough food. So I said in the last episode that I do not want to remove these couple of trees that we have here, but unfortunately we don't really have much of a choice. So let's just do this. And we'll build the field. Oh, we want to kind of do it quite close. Yeah, just do it that way. And wheat. Plant. Plant and plant it quick. Yeah, I kind of like it with the scarecrow. I don't think it serves a purpose, it just looks cool. I mean, you would really see it in the middle of the field. I don't know if back then, in those times, but definitely today. Okay, so we do have a bit of food, so I wonder what's changed. We didn't do anything different, I guess. Righty ho, so we're speeding up some time. This tells us harvest, but we'll wait until this is there, as per usual. 1 person is enough for coal. Okay, yeah, so now we're getting these notifications about the merchants. Very cool. Let's just see if we'll see, or this is just something that will appear. It'll be interesting to know. So this is gone, and what happens? I'm looking at the horizon, nothing happens. And where is the supply? Ah, yes. So we have it here. Ah, yes, of course. My mistake. So what we need to do is to add the trade dock. Otherwise, we will not be able to get that fabric that we wanted to be delivered here. Although there are 2 already. So they're not doing too bad. They're actually not. So I think because of that, it would just make so much sense. I mean, I'm silly that I didn't think of it before, but I guess we learn as we go. Is to have a warehouse nearby. But you know what they say, if something makes too much sense, it makes no sense to do it. I just made it up. But yeah, it's just, you never really think of it because it makes too sense. That, I guess that's what I mean. Oh, come on. Like literally, it was just green just a second ago, now it tells me it's bumpy. You're being awkward. Maybe if I do it that way. Ah. Nope. What if we do it this way? No, sir. Right. It was turning green just a moment ago, like literally anywhere. Ah, yes. Okay. Now I can... Okay, no problem. One of the things that sometimes happen. Right. I guess we better dedicate... yeah, this is almost there. We still have time, so no problem. I guess we probably won't see too much of a harvest out of that, but that's okay. We don't really mind. Yeah, so now this has 30 fabric because these guys are working non-stop. Oh yes, very exciting. Now, one thing I must say, obviously, it's very unfortunate that the game does not show us the knarr, but I'm interested to see how it look like. What's gonna look... No, just appeared over there. Okay, so it's the same boat as it was here. Perfect. Now, these are the trader guys. Now, can we assign a crew? No, we cannot. Oh yeah, we can. Haha. Knarr. Perfect. And it just appeared over here. Ah, this is too good to be true. Now let's just quickly see what the other guys have in store. So they have a bit of white meat. Yeah, because bread is cheap, we'll take all of that. We have gold. Meat isn't too bad. Fruit is cheap also. Fish. Yes, give us all the fish. Let's go with this also. Yeah, we might as well. Let's just take all of their food and the rest of it. That's fine. It's very expensive. Off you go, guys. Yeah. Is that the same crew? It is. Yeah. Very good. We'll see you again. So what we're gonna do is, so we have this now. Send trade ship. Now we need to, yes, perfect. Now that makes sense. So I think we cannot go for, but yeah, let's try 5 days. That's not bad. Auto select. Oh yeah, very good. Just, yeah, so it does work. Very strong people it's selected. Fantastic. Now what we want to do is to give them some food. So this reminds me a bit of Anno, for those that know what I'm talking about. When you're sending your expedition, you need to make sure that the requirements are met, otherwise their morale is affected and the expedition... I'm not gonna say that it won't work. Yes, it won't if it's very, very low, but at the same time, you may not get the same results, if that makes sense. Now, so you get lesser rewards, etc. So it looks very similar. You do need to make sure that they have food, they have beer, and other bits. 10 people are needed, so that's a lot of people. And we have Now, what have we got in terms of food? We don't have anything. So that's not good. We want to make sure that... Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this so then the bread can kick in. Because they seem to be quite slow at this. Yeah, and this is now built. Fantastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this off. So we'll do trade dock. Brewery is fine. Yeah, so we'll just do a trade dock, I think. And then we'll just assign one person. That's fast. And then we can switch off trade dock from here. Where is it? Here. Because it's very far. Yeah, makes sense. And I think what we'll do now, because we'll have a lot of fabric now, won't we? Yeah, 37. That's a lot of fabric. And then we'll get these guys, no, not these guys, to produce something else for us. So yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, and maybe if we'll prioritize the wintry and the high quality clothing. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, because we've a lot of leather as well, so might as well. Right, so there is 184 of wheat. So now we've 25 food, so I think we can go ahead and get this going. Some fruit. Yeah, let's give them all the fruit. Let's give them all of this. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's happening? Use as food. Okay, so we need at least 20. So how come it says 25 and... Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, no. All of that is still not adding up. Yes, okay, so we need 20. Fine, let's give that a moment. Now this is going down, so I don't think that'll go anytime soon. 6 and 8. Yeah. Kinda doesn't make sense. Now it's only 3. But the number's still at 22, so I'm not understanding that system. Interesting. 3 and then 0. So why is it 19 here? What's that about? No, 5 fish. Yeah, I really would rather for this to be like a breakdown of food. I mean, what does meals mean? Like, there's no one there cooking them, so... We've 10 fish. Yeah, we're just getting more and more homeless. That's not good. Now we're gonna increase this. Yeah. And what we're gonna do is, let's just take a look. With 2 breads. Ah, yes, perfect. So users food. We're gonna get the knarr. We're gonna get all these guys. And then, yeah, 5, 10. And then 10. Perfect. Everything's checked off. Now we're trading. So what we're gonna trade is, as I was saying before, we want the coal. Now coal seems to be okay. Now where do you see... Ah, yes, okay, so this is the weight. So this Ah, yes. Okay. So we'll get 400 gold. So this is not a great deal because... So let's just sell some of it, right? So we'll just reduce it to 20. And then we'll get some fabric going. Yeah. And then let's just reduce it to... Oh, he had it there. 150, 150. We'll get 600 gold. Perfect. And then... what we could do in return... Ah, yes. Okay. But this is not working. So why if I am buying... this is introducing? Or as in... I mean, this shouldn't be affected if I'm buying. Or there should be two if I'm... because I mean we're gonna sell this, so we're coming back empty, and then so why is the storage increasing? So obviously game isn't calculating that, but that's okay. I mean, let's leave it at that. Send those guys off, and I think they'll just need to do what? Supply everything and stuff. Oh yeah, the sailors are coming. Ooh, yes, this is very exciting. I love the boat. I really love it. I mean, it's literally what you would see in the museum for like Vikings. Isn't there like a place in Norway where you could actually see boats like that and things? Yeah, it's very good. Very, very good. Oh yeah, these guys are homeless. Where you're no longer homeless. Now you have a boat. Oh yeah, the crew is gathering. Sailors, yeah, okay. Come on. The boat is getting flooded. The preparations take long. Come on now. No, so we're not accepting any new people. Too many. I think what we need to do again before is to mark the trees yet again. Let's do that quickly. Yeah, like this. They're still not going. Waiting for sailors. How many sailors? I mean, it looks like we've full crew. Or maybe two more here. Oh yeah, there's a guy coming. Someone waving goodbye, I guess. Probably one more person missing. Huh. Well, it doesn't look like there is. Waiting for the sailors to come. Yeah, well... I mean, we have... active crew 7. Alright. Did they die? I don't seem to be able to... Yeah, so I mean, we've... Oh! Off we go! Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Now our banner is bad. I mean... what's that about? Where's our logo? Where is our banner? Very, very basic. Now guys, all this fabric being produced, and this is what you come up with. So, not great now, I must say. But off you go. Yeah. We're waiting for you to come back. Yeah, I think we need to harvest this quickly. This has to wait now because winter is upon us. So I think I'm quite happy that we've built the other thing, the field, because the bread definitely helped us out. When it comes to the housing, I think we will need to get at least a couple built, probably more than couple, because there's a lot of people homeless, and once winter comes, not too many now. I don't want to house all of them, I guess, but yeah, let's not be too mean, I guess. So one here, colliding with something. Move if you could. Yeah, and then now we don't want to build it. Maybe that's not the best because we have the other thing, the war dock, as the game calls it, to build. So perhaps it'll be a better idea if we had perhaps this kind of area started. Yeah, not bad. And maybe let's move it that way so the road can go. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I think we're being generous with 4. Yeah, I think that'll do fine. Yes. I really do think that. What's this? Full, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, plenty storage here, so you can do that. All of a sudden became very dark. Ooh, what's happening now? We've, an earthquake. Well, that's interesting. That's first. Well, that's a long earthquake. Let's just wait for something to... Oh, wow. Okay. So, just one house. We're actually... Ooh. An earthquake. The tree of life... whatever, is shaking. The gods must be angry with us. Some buildings collapsed. People died and became crippled. Okay. Okay. So we can either sacrifice animals, which makes villagers happy, blessing from the gods, and then the villagers will work slower. Okay, so the silver would make the villagers happy and we lose money. Then, if we ask others to help, they will donate wood, timber, and stone. Fame is lost, do nothing, everyone is unhappy. I think this is the best. Again, we've plenty gold, so that's not too bad, or silver, I should say. So that's not too bad. It's actually not a bad event to have. Yeah, let's get one person here. They're fine. And one person here as well. Look, someone lucky and very good. Fine. Yeah, looks fine. Oh, speaking of which, there's another one here. What else? Yeah, no, that's all good. Not bad. Considering, I mean, you know, the earthquake seems to be quite long. So considering we didn't do too bad, that's fine. Yeah, let's speed up time. They're still gathering the wood. We're gonna chop all these. They can just do that. Great. Okay. Now what's going on here? So Yeah, we have some light armor, heavy armor. We will need that once the army and things, the other objective, which is, it almost looks like it's the last objective in the game, perhaps. Usually there is few of them kind of being stacked. Train a warrior. Okay, we're not ready just yet. Okay, another winter. People will be unhappy. Yeah, 19 builders. Let's just take a look at the population. 51 laborers. Quite a bit. So they can chop the wood while the other ones are... It would be good to for this to tell us how long until they'll come back. Yeah. Indeed it would. Winter is coming. Well, winter is here. So the food is slowly coming back. Now the biggest issue is the homelessness. I mean, I don't think there's a way to tell, unless there is. Village population. Yeah, wow. So wait, so this is only... Oh no, this is the total population. Okay, I thought there were... Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. So there's a lot of children. Yeah, there's a lot of children. 25 children. Yeah, and I mean... Those 4 houses won't be enough. Now what's the story with... What's the situation with having those houses upgraded? Huh. Is it up here? Yeah, it is, but the game wants us to do this. Yeah, we have to do this. So... Yeah, okay. Good house, yes. Quite robust, okay. But it doesn't tell us, I mean, it doesn't tell us if it's... We can't even explore it because we've no more points. That's fine. At least we have what we need for the other thing, I believe, is it? Yes, training camp. Yeah, quite big of a building. Quite big indeed. It's few people. Few people are sad. Don't be sad. Let's get someone here. Yeah. Maybe even 2. I mean, with so many people, why not? Otherwise, they'll just have nothing else to do anyway. That will just get the foods quicker. Now, how's the cattle? Yeah, cattle now still is not producing meat. That's the only thing we need to bear in mind. Because they need to reach, and I really kind of want to reach that, I guess. We could have, we can, but I prefer to just reach that threshold and then the game does it by itself. Again, the building, there's plenty of supplies. I mean, with 20 builders, and it's just too slow. It's just too slow. But that's fine. What we can do is to admire the frost on the screen on here on the sides and things, so it's not bad. Our popularity has decreased big time because people are cold. Why is that though? They have coal, they have everything. Yeah, there's plenty stuff here. They're walking over there. There's a road, there's everything. So there's no problem to commute. This seems like, obviously this is kind of like our little village center. But the busiest spot. But a lot of people are going there. I guess there are quite a few houses. Now what's going on here? So it just seems that matting the builders all the time, they're dying off. Let's just take a look at our... Now, where is that? Why now? Why don't you have it? I mean, it's there. I'm not really sure what's that about. Maybe it's just because it's very far. But, I mean, it's there. Just come and get it. Well, we can do everything for them. And we got... Oh, yes. I have said that we better build another fishing boat. Because then again... Oh, yeah. knarr is returning. Learn more about Hordaland. Okay. I mean, what else can we learn? Oh, it just appeared. Okay, well, I was expecting. I was looking in a distance, and it says idle. Right. So. What? I mean, the money just increased, but what else did you bring? What news from abroad? Okay, well, we've learned something, but we don't know what we've learned. We learned more. Right. People are dying, starved to death. Okay, well, they're dying away. Okay. So I mean, what's that about? No one is working. Where? Brewery. Okay. And storage is full. Yeah, that was always full, so that's okay. And then someone fast. Let's get them. I don't know what they're talking about. No material when there is. Okay, our merchant ship is back. Dozens of miles and finally. Okay, fine. 20 coal, 18 fat. Okay, returns with 660 silver. Is it because maybe, I mean, maybe that's what it means, that the game counts the silver as weight and that's why we can't buy anything coming back? It's a shame because obviously you would need to go back and forth, and then that uses a lot of food and things, which is something to work on for sure. Yeah, okay. Well, we know you have no coal. Because you can't be bothered to walk up here and just take what's there. That's fine. Now, I think it's time, I've said before, but we have not... Yeah, it seems we need to unlock this. Beer is consumed. Right. So let's look at this. Now it seems that we have no more. A lot of people have died. So all in all, we have resolved the homelessness one way or the other. Yeah. And these people have now prime spot in the village, the best views. And yeah, I mean, and these houses aren't bad either, apart from being flooded. The food has been kind of so-so. I mean, you know, it hasn't been on zero. Have good clothes. Oh, now there you go. Maybe if we build another, because it seems that we're... how much wool have we got? Yeah, wool not great now. Yes. So wool-wise, we're so-so. I mean, we would almost need another ranch, I think. Let's just, I just want to take a look at the mine. Okay. So we have, okay, we've plenty space here for that. We don't need another one here. I mean, it would be ideal, obviously, because it's close, but that's fine. I mean, can't have it all. So what we're gonna do is, let's just take a look. 17, so we're quite close now to get more meat, more leather. It'll be fine. And then let's just see, where was this? Food. Yes, food, and then goat ranch. And it's very bumpy. So I think what we're gonna do perhaps is to build one here. Does that make sense? Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Let's just see how this does work. Doesn't want us to build it here. Is happy with... It's not happy with... It's not happy with it here. Now it is here. I don't know why the other one is highlighted like that, but that's okay. Yeah. Colliding with tree. I mean, why do they mind that it's bumpy? So up until here is fine. Oh yeah, Suffolk. Now we're learning more about different places. Aye aye, Captain. I think because we have so much gold, let's just do trade with those guys. So the fruits, yeah, take them all. Take it all. Why meat? Yes, please. This meat also. Yeah, 100 quid. Wool. Why not? Yeah, let's take it all also. There's a lot of clicking. I mean, why can't we just click this for that to be for all of it? It's just, fine. Let's go ahead. And then that's our boat. And if we'll do send and then do this and then auto assign. Now, food-wise, yeah, we can't send them because we have no food. So, it's just gonna be waiting. Merchant ship has arrived. And speaking of which, yeah, we've wool here, so that's fine. Coming off the thing. Yeah, they're 15 here. So it's not, the tailor won't be complaining that they don't have resources because we've... Maybe it's the leather. Yeah, zero of it here. There is one here only. And what about this one? Yeah, there's 45, so that's, I mean, plenty. Okay, something was discovered. Oh yeah, they come back. They're here. And they're selling fish. So let's do that. They're selling fruit. So this is by 5. It just increases by 5. There's a lot of clicking for sure. Yeah, off you go. Thank you. Please come back. Yeah. Winter. Takes very long. But at least we've really sorted all of our issues, mostly. I wish I would see, or we would see more food now just increase because it's being added from the trade. But we're slowly getting there, I think. So we've some, yeah, we are. This market isn't the best now for choice, but I mean it's helping us out for storage, so that's what we want. Yeah, and this is completed, so we're gonna get 2 people that are strong and quite fast. They are not very fast, but that's fine. And then we'll get someone strong. Yeah, and then we go from here. Now what's interesting is that when we start building when we built these first, that we got, maybe it's just whatever's on the map, right? And then, so how do we get these? Do we just transfer the overflow, or what's gonna happen? It'll be interesting to know, I think. Germund and Slothy. So let's just see what's gonna happen, because I'm actually very interested to see the system in action. So he's here, he's looking, it's empty. Just go get us a cow, or a goat, I mean. Please. Yeah, not much is happening. Unfortunately, not much is happening. But somehow we're getting wool. Oh, there's one goat, but it's not added here. Oh, now it is. Okay. That's fine. It'll fill itself. 17. Oh, here we go. Another earthquake. The game is full of surprises. Let's trade. Let's get their fruit, their meat, and their other meat. Oh, can't get it for some reason. How come? Oh yeah, because it's only 5. So that was. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and do that. Woo. So we want to start rebuilding houses. Now. Again, let's do silver. We've plenty, thankfully. And yeah, so this time we've lost, wow, quite a bit. Quite a bit, actually, wow. Now, is this because we're not doing them? But we need to explore it, but we have no fame. But at least I don't have a house. Well, what can you do? An earthquake just happened. Plenty stone. And I think we have a shed for that, haven't we? This, yeah. Maybe it's slightly too far. So let's just do this here. Somewhere. Yeah. Right, because we're out of wood, the construction may be taking too long than expected. So let's just highlight all of them again. They'll be collecting it like mad. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do is we need to harvest. And we're gonna harvest all of it now. I mean plant, because this is kind of getting low as well. So we can do it at least once, because the beer isn't a major issue now, because we don't have a tavern. We won't have it for quite some time until it's researched. Quickly, I want to check in terms of alerts. Yeah, fine. Nothing about that. So we're getting alerts here about the demolished. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Yeah, so it's quite a bit. And then some people have died naturally. Fine, let's speed up time. Again, we just resolved the issues with the little little red icons, and now the map is littered with them again. Yeah, not for too long anyways, that's not bad. I think it would make sense just to have another road, perhaps kind of here. It's gonna probably cost us quite some bit of silver, because it's quite long of a road. That's fine, we can afford it, it's not too bad. Let's just make it this way, and then connect it here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. I mean, can't expect much back then. Oh, what's gonna happen here is that we need to add another person, because yeah, these are very good, and not too bad, but not great. Yeah, let's get them. So that's fine. There's 2 now goats. Yeah, so they can work away. Warehouse. Now we've lost a bit of builders. Let's make it 20. Yeah, I mean, you really need to kind of click on every single building to just constantly check, is there staff, is there something. Okay, so we have those done. We do have quite a bit of people unhappy because they're I mean, I really find it quite funny that they're not angry or something, but they're sad. They're sad that I mean, I would be too, obviously, but yeah. Out of all the things. Yeah. They're at it here, they've done it. Okay, I actually haven't noticed when they've done it, but that's good. Means they're efficient. Yeah, this has gone down. I think the coop is not very productive, from what I've noticed. Maybe if we'll get another one, why not? But doesn't seem very, very productive, really much. It's just there. Why couldn't you just build it here? I mean, it's just the perfect spot. But it's too bumpy, apparently. Oh, no, it's colliding with a tree now. What we're gonna do is just clear it off. Let's just build that thing. Yeah. Oh, now it's like that. But we cannot do it this way. We need to do it this way. Ah, come on. Yeah, okay. Well, let's try that again. So, if we'll turn it around, it's no longer happy. Just a second ago, it was. Oh well. We'll give that another go. Now, if I'll hold X, it will do it. And it will do it here also. So, I mean, let's just do it because... Yeah. Otherwise, we'll be here for the day trying to build a chicken coop. Person's missing here. Let's just maybe get 2. Person's missing here. We definitely need 2 tailors because they are very needed. I'm actually thinking of building another tailor workshop because they do seem to be helping out with the clothing and which affects our happiness kind of thing. So I just noticed we're out of wood. So we need to highlight all the trees again. If anyone has any thoughts, it'll be good to see them in the comments to see if what you guys think about the game. This is our 5th episode now, so I guess you guys are familiar with some of the things that we're kind of going through. Again, you can see the way I'm navigating the game. Sometimes I'm actually quite struggling because it's just very slow. When I press the keys, the WSAD, it is very, very slow for the game to kind of move and things. Rotating isn't too bad, I guess, but moving around, it's quite slow. Okay, so we have a person here. Harvest immediately. And there's really a lot of micromanagement. You need to constantly click here, click there, click everywhere. I really hope that in future the developer will introduce some sort of a system whereby we don't have to manage every single thing when it comes to the different aspects of the game. You know, person's missing, another person, and here and there, and because they're dying, we have now only didn't we have 20? Now we've only 13. So I mean, we've lost 7 people. So that's fine. I think the only automated thing here that I've noticed is the fact that once the animals reach their threshold, they produce then, the resources, which is the meat and whatever. Yeah. So food now is still down. We still have grain. Yeah, I think we'll need another mill for sure. Just. How's this doing? We didn't seem to get that much, unless I am mistaken. Yeah, the harvest wasn't that plentiful, I think. Maybe it's because we're not getting the blessing of from whatever god, Freya or whatever they were. So yeah. I just feel like when we had a 90 population, everything was fine. And then suddenly, because it doubled, suddenly, literally, the entire thing collapsed when it comes to food, when it comes to everything. And I agree, yes, but it almost looks like, you know, even we've built these and things, like nothing really picks up. I mean, we're constantly lacking food, and so we've literally, I think, 3 or even 4 times as much as food production buildings, and the food is still on the verge. So it's just quite surprising to see that, really. Very surprising. But that's okay. We're improving things as we go. Rome was not built in a day, as they say. We've lost quite a few people, so that's actually... that was one of my goals, I guess, because, you know, we cannot sustain everyone. I guess that fame-wise and kind of, what you call it, you know, the fact that we're getting less points and things like that affected us, because we cannot progress with the research as much as we would have wanted, I guess. But that's okay. That's okay. We're still... this kind of confuses me. So we've 40 meals and these people are apparently hungry. So I'm not quite sure how does that work. Yeah, but they have good clothing, so that's what it matters. I mean, they're all wear Gucci's and different things, so yeah, we're happy with that. Righty ho, guys, this was another exciting episode. We've survived 2 earthquakes, we have expanded the village further, we are now producing quite a bit of food. We've done our first trading, which was very exciting to see the ships. Well, maybe not our ship, but the other merchants' trading ships. They look quite good with the banners and things. So I'm quite excited to see that. And we'll be striving to complete the next objective in our next episode and get the army going. Yeah. Before we say our final goodbye, I definitely want to make sure that we have our mill fully staffed because we cannot fall behind food anymore. One thing I have noticed is that I think we have now been through the entire spring and there's no merchants. They were visiting us like mad. Now there's no one coming. So that's interesting. But nevertheless, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I will be continuing with the game in the next episode. I don't know how many more of them are or are going to be, I guess, because looking at the objectives, it really looks like this is the last one. But at the same time, there's still quite a bit to explore within the research, etc. But yeah, thanks again. Take care and stay hooked.